I rang him last night. My first words were, I got a tear in my eye because Maxie's been on quite a journey with the Bulldogs. He came to us it was probably the first player that I signed back in 2021 at the end of the COVID. And Max, I think at the time, had been down at the Melbourne Storm. He'd suffered an Achilles injury and he was like out for 12 months. They just couldn't get it right. He couldn't get the injury right at all. And I actually got a note from a fella he was working with at Newcastle, and they were training up there, and his manager rang and I said, yeah, look, I said, we can get him right. I said, we'll bring him down and put him on contract. And we gave him an opportunity. I was leaving Belmore one day, it was around about Christmas time that year in 21, and I noticed there was a player out on the field, and I drove around just to watch, and it was Max King, and it was his first run on grass for a long time. Wow. And he actually got to the end of the field and I bipped the horn and he put a thumbs up. And he's just kept getting better and better since that time. 2 years ago, when we had a really struggling year and we had a lot of injuries and the results weren't going well, he played the whole season with a terrible sternum injury. He lost a lot of weight. He couldn't do weights week to week. He backed up every week. He played with injury every week. People didn't realise what he was. And that was the character stuff that knew we had a winner and we had a leader in the club. And he played through that difficulty. He's got better troops around him now, and you can see what he is. And he's a fit, healthy young man, and he deserves his spot. He's born for this, and he'll do a very good job.